Can Mega Tyranitar be relevant in the meta? No, no, he can't be. That's why you don't see him. That's why you don't see him in featured duels. You guys remember last video? I was so hyped about getting him. Well, I'm going to show you guys the video or the match that I saw that got me so hyped to get Mega Tyranitar. But then I ran Mega Tyranitar. I ran 10 games, and I think I only won 1 match. So if you notice the background's a little different, it's because of the hoops I had to go through to get this match. Okay, I recorded the match because I wanted to show you guys, but when I try to play it on air server, it's weird. So the match comes from this guy, JHNMJ versus PDW WKD1. 3.8 players, and Mega Tyranitar does pretty well against the deck because the deck is pretty blue heavy. So we're going to jump in, we're going to watch this match, and I'll show you why I was so hyped to get him. This is the old school layout. I kind of like it. I kind of miss it. So this deck that we're watching, JHN, is the deck that I actually started. I crafted. I ran it craft, but I started using when I was super hyped for Mega Tyranitar. Like once I saw this, I was so hyped. I wanted to get Mega Tyranitar. I pulled Mega Tyranitar, and you guys saw that last video. I was so hyped, and I ran the deck that he's running, and it did not do well for me right here. Oh, but anyway, let's analyze this play. He goes right after the Aggron, and he has to attack, but he gets the Contagious Tear, which is good. And I thought my opponent, what he did here was good, because, or I think the PW, I don't think he played that well, because Mega Aggron, or Aggron, is the #1 threat, so I'm glad the opponent sacked him. That's exactly what I would have done there as well. I don't know what he was trying to do here, though, because he was going to get paralyzed regardless. I think he just... I'm not sure. We're actually going to stop right here. This was actually a really good play. On both ends, actually, because PDW put the Coco there to threaten the surround, the double surround. Like, he had options. Either way, he was going to surround something. But JHN, I don't know how much he played with Mega Tyranitar, but he played it perfectly, putting Tyranitar here, because it doesn't matter. Tyranitar has winning rolls against Coco because of its ability. If it lands a melee wish, it doesn't matter. It's going to the bench the following turn, and every roll is 70 or above. So like I said, he does not lose this roll at all. So he takes this opportunity. He Mega Evolves right here. Mega Tyranitar is so cool, man. I wish Tyranitar was better. And that's the downfall, is once it de-evolves, you're kind of garbage. But look, he gets the melee wish, and Coco goes directly back to the bench. And I was scared before. I didn't even know that it can do that at first. And I was like, oh, you just lost. But I was like, oh, wait. And he gets the Rock Storm. He's looking for the other attack, the mountain tuple, mountain something. I can't remember what it is. But the opponent moves on melee, or Coco, mountain topple. Yeah, mountain topple, yeah. And it makes every figure spin, and if they hit blue, they go to the bench. And what's unfortunate about it is it's every figure. See, his Gengar landed his blue, so Gengar went to the bench. But that's okay, because he did get rid of that that threat, the Mega Ampharos. And here's an interesting, well, I agree with his play. He DCs, and he goes after him, and he gets the mountain topple. I don't know. I think I don't know, because he risked losing his Coco with the Mount Top. I think I would have re-rolled, but I probably would have rolled my 70. I don't know. I think that was a good. He probably did the right thing. It was the right play to make. And unfortunately for him, his Coco did not roll the melee wish. He decides to switch here, and unfortunately, he rolls a miss. And just like that. So when I saw this match, I was, like I said, I was so hyped. I was like, all right, we're going to get Mega Tyranitar. And we got Mega Tyranitar. And like I said, out of the 10 games we played, we won like 1. We won 1. And I'm going to show you guys that match that we did win. So give me 1 second. I'll be right back. All right. We are back. And everything looks nice, right? The layouts, well, actually, I don't know. What layout do you guys like better? Do you like this one, or do you like the previous one? Before we even go into the match, I want to open up some boosters, and let's talk about the Queen's Cup, because today is the last day. I believe it ends. I think it ended like now or in a couple hours. I'm not entirely sure. We didn't get anything good out of there either. Anyway, it is Monday. Hope you guys had a great Monday. Tell me anything new. Oh no, I'm out. That looks cool. I didn't even know it looked like that. Alright, is tonight the night? Is tonight the night? Are we going to get the Manaphy? I hope we get the Manaphy. Just for the sake of pulling Manaphy. Okay. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, Manaphy. No. We don't get the Manaphy. We get Armaldo. Another one. I have 2 of them. So now I can start fusing them. The Queen's Cup, I actually finished it today, you guys. I got the 13,000. Let's take a look at the rankings here I'm at. It doesn't really matter. Yeah, 1380, 1600 place. But we got the EX Cube, and that is all that matters. I hope you guys all got it. I know some of you were kind of bored of the Queen's Cup, but it's an EX Cube, man. You just got to grind get the EX Cube. And I also get the Shiny Ray, so congratulations to all the free-to-play players, the current ones, or the most recent ones who didn't get the Shiny Ray before. Now you have Shiny Ray. You guys can craft 3 Swablues, and you can have a good deck. Now give me 1 second while we jump into the one match. I might have won 2, but the one or 2. Hey, look, is it the PW guy? Is that the same guy? Is there a PDW clan? I'm not aware of. But give me 1 second. I'm gonna jump. We're gonna get ready for that match. All right, we are back, and guess what? Guess what I'm playing? That's my roommate sneezing in the background. We are playing none other than Swablues, and what's annoying besides Swablues is having Wigglytuffs. Because of Wigglytuff's ability, the hypnotic voice. The next turn, after using this Pokemon, your opponent will be unable to use plates. So this was a very, very annoying match, and it was a very long... Look at this. Is it level 10? Yeah, dude, he's got his... Wigglytuff's level 10. His Swablu's level 10, probably. Yeah, and he also has... Oops. The Primarina, is that level 10? It's level 5. Chain level... I didn't even notice that it was chain level... Oh, wait, no. I thought I said 10. But anyway, let's jump in to this match. And this match was like a while ago, so I don't remember that much about it. Surprised he didn't. Well, see, in here I can't Mega and take the entry point. Decided to take the entry points because now it forces my opponent to have to make a play, which is fine. Now I can move Nala here, and then I can threaten this around the following turn. But for some reason, I don't know why I didn't. I have no idea. Like I said, this game was a while ago, and for some reason I thought it was not important, but I think I should have done that. I don't know why I didn't. That really makes no sense. Dude, fighting these Swablu decks, it's so annoying just to see your everything just go down. But he sleeps me, and I wake him up, and then he... Oh yeah, his plates, man. Double max revives. That's a good roll. Gotta do it one more time. The recycle, and I think a DC and an X speed. Yeah, this... Dude, I'll tell you, this deck was super annoying, but I was very, very patient on my plates here. So he moves, he attacks Coco, and he wins the roll because this deck is annoying. But now I'm like, okay, so now we can get rid of the Wigglytuffs. The Wigglytuffs are kind of like the bigger threats in this game. And he immediately max revives. I'm like, oh my, annoying. And attacks. I think he attacks here, yeah. But sleeping's fine. Sleeping's fine because I have Mons right next to him, and we can wake him up the following turn. I think I Mega here. Yeah, I Mega here just to get rid of this Wigglytuff. I don't know. Do you guys think it was a waste of plate? Because he does have the max revive, and he still has the recycle. So I think... But again, if he recycles, then I get to use my Mega Gengar plate as well. So maybe it was a fair roll. I remember that. Yeah, I wanted to advance with my Tyranitar because I want to get Mega Tyranitar on the board. But then you max revives. These max revives just ruin all of my plans. The bite. Really, T-Tar? Like, come on, man. I think I was scared here. I don't know why. Because he was being pretty passive. And here he pulls the recycle, and I'm like, oh, great. We got to deal with 2 more max revives. But, again, I have my Mega Gengar. This guy is so relentless with his plates. Like, he does not care. It's a fortunate roll. We'll take that. We'll take that any day. Especially on decks like this. Especially on decks like this. Came back to threaten this around. I want my opponent to use his plates as much as possible. I don't know why my opponent X-speed here. See, at first I was like, when he did that, I was like, am I playing bot? But I wasn't because, well, maybe right there it was, but because this match came down to like seconds. I think I had like 10 seconds left. And look at that. He already burned through 4 max revives. I hate this deck. I hate it, man. Look how relentless he is, just going like all the plates. I don't see. The thing is, like I said, this match was a while ago. I don't remember my thought process, so it's kind of hard for me to commentate this. Oh, I think I remember what happens. He gets the Cotton Guard, and I think I moved my Tyranitar closer because I need to be in a position to Mega Evolve, and that way I'll be able to cover goal. I mean, I do still have the Mega Gengar, which can cover goal, but now my entry points are taken, and he rolls the miss. 2 misses. My opponent hits 2 misses. We would have been in real trouble there because I would have had to Mega, or I would have just moved my Gengar. I probably would have had to Mega. Yep, we lose the roll right here. But actually, I usually get really mad hitting Night Days, but Night Days is actually really good. Like, it benefits the following turn. So here I have to Mega. I have to cover goal. We're putting Mega T-Tar, and there's not much. I mean, if I do hit my 70, but my opponent seemed really scared for some odd reason. Clutch dodge. And it's so nice to see a large miss like that. It's so nice. Too bad it wasn't the mountain topple. It would make everything spin, and it'd be nice if the Swallows. I mean, I know the dodges are really small, but it'd be nice if he missed or he hit the dodge. I was gonna threaten this around there, but of course, fall asleep. So the plan here is to get the Gengar to the entry point, and then surround, like sack my Shaman. But then I make a big mistake here. Okay. So he attacks with Primarina, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, he attacks with Primarina. He gets to sleep, and I'm like, all right, I'm gonna take the entry point, wake up the Shaman, and then I'll be in a good position. But I totally forgot what Gengar does. I thought for some reason because nobody does oversleep. I mean, you only see it over the poison. So huge mistake right there. And I was so mad. I was like, oh my god, I'm never gonna win this match. Like I almost wanted to quit. And here you go, falling asleep, lose my Gengar. And at this point, I'm just so annoyed. I hate this deck. Doesn't everybody? Instead of moving, yeah, that happened. Instead of, I should have DC'd with the Lunala prior to that. But we're going to max revive here. We're going to bring Gengar back on the board. And now we have the advantage. We have the 5-4 advantage. But Shaman's kind of weak. But I hit that roll, and I was like, okay, clutch. Let's go. Let's go. But then we have to deal with these stupid, annoying Wigglytuffs. Dude, Wigglytuffs, I didn't realize how annoying they are. I think I move up Gengar, and I'm like, okay, so now I can just DC, and then we can make a Gengar, and that's GG boys. I'm like, cool, survive the roll. All right, now all we gotta do is DC here, take out Swablu, but for some reason I don't do it. Don't ask me why. I don't know why I moved T-Star. Maybe because time was running down and I was stressed. I don't know, but I decided to do it right now. I'm like, okay, we can hit this roll. Let's get the Moongeist Beam. He gets the peck. I know, guys, my Moongeist Beam is not carbonated, but I switched it just so you guys know. But we get the fortunate roll there, and then he has to cover up, and I'm like, okay, now we can Mega. Oh, wait, I can't. Well, I think he attacks me, and he puts me to sleep. I wouldn't have been able to Mega anyway, regardless, because of its ability. So now we need to find our way back to Lunala. And my Coco's all the way at the board, but we hit the Earthquake, and I was like, oh, sweet. No. Wigglytuff missed earlier. Not going to miss right now. I don't know, for some reason my opponent just wasn't really worried about Lunala, so it allowed me to wake him up. I think he thought he had the surround there for some reason. I mean, I've made that mistake before too, but yeah, we get to take out the Primarina, and now it's time. Now it's time to Mega. Now we get to keep the Swablu by not advancing. And we're in a position to threaten game. And we have the entry point. So now we're looking pretty good. Fortunate roll. Now we can DC with Lunala. Now we can hope for the Moongeist Beam. Or just a fortunate roll like that, because we got the buff from Mega Gengar. And just like that, my opponent accepted defeat, and he moves and lets me take the entry point. Maybe he was using AI. I don't know. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. But we just like that, we took down that annoying deck with a deck that I was actually losing pretty bad with. But yeah, I just wanted to show you guys that. We're gonna cut it right there, okay? We have some things to look forward to. The Rock Gym is probably on its way, so I hope you guys all got the EX Cube. I hope you got the Shiny Ray. But until then, ladies and gentlemen, as always,